Hello, I am Nick, playing the Xxcha.
And I'm Patrick, playing the universities.
And we are the Drama Boys.
That's us.
I am playing the Arborec today.
I'm playing the Sardakk. I'm a little bug.
The Dirt Boys.
Or the Dirt Boys.
I'm playing the Emirates of Nathan today.
And I am back to my roots with the Mentak.
Ooh,
So we are gonna be
so much money. Get ready.
scumming it up.
Get ready for the scummiest game you've ever seen. If you thought there was salt before, oh, there's gonna be a salt mine.
Alas, poor Nathan. I knew him well.
On his birthday.
On his birthday, yes. Happy birthday to Nathan.
Happy birthday, Nathan!
Big congrats for the Salt Boy. No easy wins on this table though.
No easy wins.
No easy wins.
Especially on your birthday.
It is my birthday, and we are the Scum Triad
3 of us, me, Nathan,
and the Stooge.
the Stooge.
Comment below who you think the Stooge is gonna be on our team.
If just one.
It could be a Patrick. It could be a
Be a
Speedy.
Speedy.
How you feeling about our chances?
I'm feeling pretty good, you know?
That,
Yeah.
makes, that makes one of us.
I feel really good at the start. Like, it's as good as I can feel at the start, but round 1 always feels good.
Ooh, it's gonna be a long day for these Stooges.
Oh yeah.
The people who are benefiting the most from the Alliance game are going to be Rand and Nathan. Because normally
my
they find
God.
each other.
Yes.
So they've removed their own worst enemies.
I was about to say, the highest salt content at the table can come from both Rand and Nathan.
Yes.
So now that has to be pushed elsewhere, and we do not want to be salted.
I am gonna follow Nathan's lead and we are gonna make everyone out there one salty
Yeah.
dog.
Our plan is really, I think, to control agenda and technologies.
Nick and Patrick playing the turtliest combo I've ever seen. They should have just brought backpacks as their costumes today, because they're the Turtle Boys.
Speedy and Henry have the ground.
We've got the ground for sure.
That's why we're the Dirt Boys, because we got the ground. We're gonna be wallowing around on the planet.
Scrounging in the soil.
Give us some loam.
Nathan and Rand have the sky and the money.
Money.
Pillage, pillage, pillage.
I will give money to people just so you can fill it.
Yeah, for you, it's just coming right back to the bank.
Ironically, we're going to want to cause them to be dramatic.
Yes.
The tech objective came out.
Yes, it did. And you start with no tech.
That is a fact.
The first two, super helpful.
Yes. A spending objective, but very reasonable.
And a
333.
research objective?
Tech objective for the Jol-Nar boys.
Love it.
Yeah.
People are sleeping on us.
Right, because you've got Hacan, Mentak, pillaging, making a spectacle of themselves.
I mean, Rand's going to go for Mektal.
Yeah.
Rand's it's surprising nobody.
That's also scary. The Mentak have all the wormholes next to them. And Rand has not played Mentak for a while, and I know she's itching to steal.
I got politics. Speedy got warfare. So we're looking to set up for a little get custodians immediately next round, because I'll make her the speaker. She'll take 1, blah, 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 blah.
If we can get them to fight probably over Mektal, because they're gonna, one side's got the ground game, the other side's got the air game.
Yeah.
And that'll cause a lot of, just a big old, how do I say this, money pit.
Yes, a money pit, exactly.
I'm just excited because we've got a sick-ass flagship, sick-ass Dreddy 2s, and when you use my Arborec commander in surprise ship if anyone tries to attack you,
That's true.
it's gonna be spice.
That will be
Ooh, it'll be spice. I'm excited to have a
Let's
buddy.
do it, exactly. Patrick has always been kind at the table. We've always been wonderful neighbors.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful neighbors. Patrick is the kind of guy to be like, hey, here's my alliance. And I'm like, what's it for? And he's like, just good relations.
I don't think they're gonna notice us in the dirt. I really don't.
That's true. If we just cover ourselves in dirt
Yeah.
and just lay flat on the ground,
Yeah.
they'll just walk right by.
We're gonna make deals they won't forget about.
That must be a good
All
Fellas
right,
reference.
let's get out there. You guys, Rand needs to see some movies. Comment below if you think Rand needs to watch some more movies.
I've seen like 3 movies and they're all Disney movies. Let's go.
Okay, we're back.
We've set ourselves up well for a little schmecky schmeck action.
Ooh, schmecky schmeck.
Yeah.
Speedy jammed up the Mechatol plan for me. I was set up to get it round 2.
Jammed it up.
This little dirt boy here gave me the speaker token.
That was my dirty move.
Oh yeah. And now I'm number 1.
Yeah, Speedy got 1. Rand went around the table asking everyone if they were going for Mechatol. Speedy gave the least convincing performance of her life and said, no. And Rand was like, are you lying?
Let's let them fight out on Mechatol. It seems like Mechatol's about to be a war zone.
Yeah. Ooh, I hope so. There's a race going on to Mechatol.
Does it even matter? That's the thing. Because at this point, the be on the edge, I think we gotta get these public objectives.
Yeah.
Got the first objective, which is nice. This round, I should be able to score another objective in my secret.
We didn't score.
No. Not a single point.
Not a single point between the two of us so far.
No.
I think we were the only team to both score this round.
Again, I'm sort of okay with that though because we're trying to lay low, except for the fact that we're publicly going to Mechatol and Rand already hates me.
I couldn't have the tech. I went for the 3-3-3. My secret is to be adjacent to another player's home system, so I'm hoping to be able to do that at the end of this round, and nobody can stop me, and nobody has fleets.
No.
That's what I want to do.
Oh my god, so Rand was threatening to come after your home system, and she was like, Speedy, I know you have become a martyr.
Yeah.
How did she know?
She just knew.
How did Rand know that Speedy has become a martyr?
I don't know. And so she claims it's because we were talking about style points. You always
And
talk about style points.
I always talk about style points. I'm always in it for the style.
Speedy's home system is wide open, so turn 1 she goes to Mechatol, turn 1 I scoot on in.
Purposely didn't pick 6 so she can't build a fleet up there.
Yeah.
I was actually hoping that Rand would take warfare so that she would take the system next to me and then come after my home system.
That would have been cool.
Ooh.
I am hoping to really eat up Speedy's slice while she sends her fleet to Mechatol.
I think Rand is seeing red. I think she might come after you. I think you might get that immediately.
Yeah, I hope she comes for me.
But then that would suck because then we'd be kind of out of the game a little bit.
Right. And then
I
it
don't
would
know
be hard.
though. Remember last Alliance game? Rand had 0 points until like round 12, and then
And she made a roaring comeback. Yeah. And I've got, little production boys all around my home system. I can build a fleet next door in a second.
that's so true.
I'm looking to carve Patrick up.
Nice.
He picked up 4 because I'm pretty sure he's going to PDS up and then research advanced PDS. They're derping. They're derping out there. They're derping.
If Nathan or Rand fight us, they're throwing the game to the Turtle Boys, aka Nick and Patrick.
Henry put an interesting deal on the table about trading supports with him.
Yeah, but I liked your counter offer of trading ceasefires and
Yeah.
then saving the supports for later in the game.
I have a feeling we're gonna get more tech objectives. Jol-Nar is just cruising without a bruising.
Oh yeah.
He's Turtle Boys. He's not doing nothing. But he is scoring points, so that's what's hurting us.
It's okay, round 1.
I got 1 tech. I got 1 tech to my name.
Yeah. And I'm sitting with the one tech that I started with. I couldn't even tech last
yeah,
round.
they popped tech, and you had that poor Arborec start with a 3 resource.
We're up there with everyone.
Yeah, I can score a secret when I picked an action thing. Win a combat against a person in first place.
Uh-huh.
So hopefully maybe we can catch back
Oh,
up.
yeah, that's
since
good.
he's
And
in
then
the
you can
lead.
use my commander and get a promissory note.
Mm.
Scum Triad!
Scum Triad.
I've decided that we're directors.
Ooh, directing team.
Yeah, we're directing the
There you go.
drama.
It's fun. It's
It's,
fun. We'll stand back and watch it unfold.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Alright.
All right, Speedy, how'd that round go?
We scored.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an improvement.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to take Speedy's home system, but I meant to bring a mech and I forgot, and so my
Two derps in a row.
Yeah, I derped so hard my infantry died and I couldn't take the home planet, so she scored. And then my other derp was forgetting to use my commander and taking a promissory note from her. So when I diplomatic pressured her in the agenda phase, it was less effective.
Rand is coming after you.
Oh, for sure.
Rand has been just gnawing at every leaf. The
Yeah.
thorns on your stem are not stopping Rand from trying to gobble you up.
If me and you both keep hitting Speedy and using our win a combat, we could squeeze her support out of her before she's able to trade it.
I have experimental battle station, and I might just use that because that's a lot of PDSs.
Ooh. Speedy got salted down by Rand pretty immediately.
And I know that she's a revenge lady.
Yeah.
I know this to be true. But this extended revenge, she just thinks that she deserves Mechatol every game.
She called this a ripple effect from you taking custodians. Custodians happened years ago as far as we're concerned.
Bug time?
Yeah, in bug time, 7 generations of bugs have lived since.
My non-sentient spores don't even know what's going on, so... Dun, 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 dun. Get in there, dirt boys. Ooh, look at all that dirt. Look at that dirty, dirty boy right there.
Flip it the other way around.
Oh yeah, this one.
Coming for her home system.
Rand and Nathan definitely want Mechatol.
They want those Imperial points.
Henry, well, yeah, that's what Nathan's setting up. Is he's like, okay, I've got a speaker. I'll make Rand speaker. She'll get Imperial. She'll score the point. And then as long as Speedy and Henry can hold off, can hold Mechatol,
Then it'll be a big loss for everybody.
We just stay out of there.
I think the problem is we're squabbling amongst ourselves. The Turtle Boys, with their backpacks on their backs, the Turtle Boys are turtling up, and they are getting the points.
Henry keeps noting that if they keep fighting each other, we're gonna win.
But you know what? There's been multiple games where they note it and they do it anyway.
True.
They're like, this is the wrong thing to do.
If I can get 3 on the edge, I'm gonna go for it. Just depends on how aggressive Rand is towards Speedy.
If you can, that'd be great. Just
Yeah, just
because
keep the techs in the pocket.
of having one in the pocket.
Yes, absolutely.
I took tech so that I could have the tech objective as a failsafe, but I'm just trying to get a deal with Nick so I can get a control instead, and I'll already have the tech for later. Maybe even the end, people forget that I haven't scored the tech, and it's just like, all right, Imperial, I got it, I win.
Tech's getting picked every round.
It's getting picked every round.
Every round.
This round, trade goods didn't get picked, which I felt really good about, because that means Nathan doesn't get money.
I am considering swapping supports with Nick.
With Nick.
Yes, on my right.
Yeah.
Because I feel like me and Speedy are so entangled. And
It actually makes more sense, I think, maybe to swap with Speedy. She's got the fleet. Nick
she does not have the fleet.
She's got a way bigger fleet
She
than
can't
Nick.
take on the fleet with my action cards and my fleet. I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about Nick late game.
Patrick is so turtled up. I
Yeah.
can't get to him.
Yeah.
Like, I want to attack him and I want to go after him with my war son, but he's gonna be so turtled up.
Speedy and I have been getting along great. We just had a big trade, and she has my research agreement, which I partly want so that she can keep holding Mechatol.
I'm worried about you becoming Patrick Stooge.
It could very well happen. Yes, there's stoogery happening in our corner of the table. I'm hoping it's gonna serve me well longer than it's gonna hurt me. You know?
I hope so too. I trust you are good. I think you will outwit him in the end.
This is a kind thing to say.
I have faith in my alliance partner.
Thank you. This is really nice of him to say, considering my history of stoogery.
You've been my stooge.
I have been your stooge.
You've been my stooge. I loved it. It was great. 10 out of 10 would stooge again.
Other than that, it's been fairly quiet, just losing a lot of trade goods to Rand.
We've got a little bit of a sneaky scum move coming up.
We had voted for a secret to become a public.
Both gonna try and score that secret objective and then repeal the law that makes it possible.
I'm excited that a lot of the objectives coming up, I feel like are very attainable. / already have them. The attachments one I've got.
We gotta win. It's Nathan's
Yeah.
birthday. He was born to win this game of TI.
I was born into it. You merely adopted my birthday. I was born to it.
Yeah, this game's getting real.
Dramatic.
This is very dramatic.
Tell me about how you're feeling.
It was a wild round, Henry. My home system got ravaged by Rand.
Here is my edge system, the Arborec.
Oh,
shit!
Yeah, Henry and Speedy have been very chill, and they've just been like pummeled by Rand and Nathan.
So bad. Mostly Rand.
Exactly.
Mostly
Yeah.
Rand.
Rand just
But-
rolled through with a weed whacker,
She did.
snipping it up.
And my home system was completely undefended, and she came in with an armada.
I'll take my measly little shot at you, Rand. Yes. So people are treating us like the main villains of the story here.
Even though we're in last.
Yeah, seriously, we are just trying to slow people down, and I got instinct training twice that round.
I had to instinct training a couple times just because Rand and Nathan
Oh,
are getting
Rand was
out of
gonna
control.
Pop. She was gonna pop off.
Elegy for Speedy's home system.
But here's the thing: I'm playing Mr. Salt Boy. I'm crying in the dirt. But I got a secret objective out of the deal, so I actually kind of wanted that to happen.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
And you took it back.
And yeah, and I took it
And you
back
could
same
score.
round, so I
So,
could
like-
score.
And then I play Infiltrate! So that is my PDS and Space Dock now.
Oh
And I
no! Oh god!
And I can produce at the end of this turn. That's for you, Team Scum.
Do you want to instinct training this?
I would love to thank you for the victory point. Thank you so much, Randy.
I would like to thank you.
No, never mind. Yeah. Well, obviously, no. That was helpful.
No, not infiltrate. She can take it.
Oh, she can take it?
Yeah, she can take it.
Okay, so we can still talk about it.
How would you trade this?
It would have to be 3 because Rand's gonna take one.
I'll do it.
And then you're losing value there, Nick.
How's it get
All right, get the orange.
I'll take your
BS.
trade
Get
good
the
too,
orange.
please. I was almost gonna do this sweet play where I played Infiltrate to take Speedy's PDS and Space Dock in her home system and build there, but that was one of the instinct trainings that happened that round.
For free too. I don't
Yeah.
even. There was no trades.
Nothing. And so, Speedy's ahead of us and catching up to them, so I don't see. People think I'm giving Speedy too much heat, but she's bouncing back just fine.
She's bouncing back.
It got out of control, and then also they were going to get a support from the throne by bullying Speedy out of her promissory notes.
4 against 2 out there, y'all.
Rand and I were just talking about how like it looked like she totally scummed and like did all this crazy shit, but like materially, we're still on tempo. We're still scoring.
100%.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I got 2 points that round instead of
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, I have not prevented her from scoring a single time.
Want to score some points.
And then I got revenge.
Yeah.
I hosed Nathan out of his point. He passed, and then I took out his 3rd ship on the edge. So he didn't score. So in the end, actually, we kind of netted a lot of points out of that compared to
Yeah.
them.
Have it on the record. Henry broke a deal.
In part of this whole, we're getting too wild shindig when we haven't done no actual damage.
No real damage.
So I guess we have to attack Nathan, is what it is, to
So
keep them down.
I've got ships
on
in
the
place
border.
that could, and one of my secrets is win a combat in another player's home system.
I like that for
It's
you.
definitely
I like that for
an
you.
option.
I feel like Patrick's gonna come after me.
Yeah.
He's gearing up.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've got turn 1, so I can do some building. I think what I have to do is build.
War Suns.
I'm building a war sun at my home system.
Yeah.
We're all just hosing each other while Nick and Patrick sit back, relax.
I still feel like we're drama adjacent.
Yes.
They're just chilling.
They are chilling. And I'm Patrick Stooge at this point.
You're Patrick Stooge.
Rand taking away the other objective, the one that I had in the bag, is
Yeah,
a bummer.
that's rough.
Repeal law. This is no longer scoreable.
Wow.
You cannot instinct me because you said PD's home system.
Oof, Team Scum is really
Scumming it up.
Scumming it up.
What we were hoping was going to happen did happen, which is that people would forget that we had Mechatol.
Oh yeah.
So strategy cards came
Oh,
around.
yeah, you have 8 now.
8 was right there. I have it.
And you have the 5 trade goods.
I do. I have the
So
5
your
triggers.
first turn, you can just point.
Oh yeah.
And
In
then-
fact, there's multiple things I could get. I can get the 2 attachments, which is probably what
Oh
I'll grab.
yeah, do that.
Because just in case I lose a planet or something, I'll just get it. And I can score on Mechatol. If somebody decides to come and ravage me on Mechatol before 8 comes around,
Yeah.
then I get a secret objective, which I want.
Nice.
So I don't really care.
That's cool.
You can replenish your commodities. So if you give me your commodities and your trade good,
And if you need trade good.
yeah, you can replenish your commodities. You know, 4.
If I give you my commodities.
So I'm basically
and-
giving you a 3 for 4.
Our village.
Okay, I will do that. After activating.
That's kind of you to not pillage the deals that your partner.
I have been keeping some of Nathan's deals in check. Because he's doing some good wheeling and dealing, but sometimes the price just isn't quite right.
Yeah, that's good. I'll overpay.
I'm hoping that now that I've made a big show of being, oh, my fleet's so pitiful now, I've been ravaged, that people are gonna leave me alone.
Gotta remember, it's a long game.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't want to score my secret this round, because I was like, I'll then push ahead, and then the heat can stay on Rand and Nathan. They have brought this upon themselves.
Ooh.
They're flying close to the sun. Maybe they'll make out with it, but
They're just throwing salt at everybody. It's just,
We're still in it, but the Nick Patrick problem is grand.
It is.
And I'm hoping the powder keg of Nathan and Patrick, as it always does, starts to... The Dirt Boys are back.
Oh yeah, we're scrounging around.
if last round was where tensions really started to tighten, the dams burst.
Me and Speedy have had beef all game, but I think we finally settled that.
This is fun.
Eked as many points as we could have out of each other in her near home system
Do you have her
area.
support yet?
Yeah, now we have swapped support.
their peace treaty is gonna last 2 seconds.
Now that you've got a little bit of a wall with her, I need your help.
Yeah.
Patrick is coming
Yeah.
after me. Ugh.
I thought I had the opportunity to take 3 of my ships into Nathan's home system, and with my technology, automatically, because he doesn't have any other ships there, blow up his war sun before combat even started. And so I was gonna take his home system. Okay, cool. Happy birthday, Nathan.
What the fuck? Why?
Yeah, give me back my support.
Wow, why would he do that?
For sure.
Can we sing happy birthday during this
Oh, this is so scummy.
Happy Stooge Day to you.
Nathan.
And many stooge.
And many.
But I didn't realize that one of the systems was activated, so I couldn't do it. So the whole thing was just a big show. I just showed him my whole hand.
Experimental battle station.
Oh, I am so sorry. Before you play that, I can't. No, because it's activated. And if I can't move them, then I can't move any of them.
Derp of the year. Derp of the year goes to late Rick.
But I actually think it might be better for the meta of all this, because now Nathan was so worried about Patrick taking his home system that he took 1 instead of 8.
Yeah.
And Nathan's behind the pack, and he's got to catch up because Rand is up there pacing with Speedy. But if Nathan doesn't get up there as quickly, that gives us a good chance in the middle. I like where we had score. I like our pacing right now.
But you have a good plan. You're gonna use your hero.
I have a
you're
solid
gonna use war
plan.
effort. You're gonna produce your home system.
I'm gonna
get
build
plots
up. The only
together.
thing is they're gonna be locked down. That's my only issue. They will be locked, so I won't be able to move them.
The only thing he can think about is that I tried to come after him, which I won't now because he took 1. He's gonna build.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna
But
use his
then-
hero. He's gonna build a bunch. I really hope he uses his hero because you can only have 2 war suns. He's gonna build another war sun,
Yeah,
which is too many, but means that later he won't be able to use it.
exactly.
I think
exactly.
I'm leaving the round feeling like, oh man, like we're not doing so hot. You know, I'm not set up for anything good. But really, I mean, I had a 4-point round. And I've got another. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dirt Boy.
All the fans out there, clap for Speedy. 4-point round. 4-point rounds are always big.
I'm going back into my dirt.
Speedy's running out of gas.
Yes.
There's no gas
Just
left. in that
every
tank.
time she builds something, Rand takes it. then takes a promissory note.
And I've got another public objective on lock. And for the second time, I got 8.
Once again, the strategy cards get to me and 8 isn't picked and Speedy is right to my left. And I let her take it. I didn't take 8.
It'll be a
because
short
maybe
game.
Patrick will finally go after Speedy. I've been smacking her down and
Yeah,
I've
he's-
been the villain for smacking her down and she's in first. She is running away with it.
It's so funny. I was sitting there like with my public disgrace, just ready to do it, so that Speedy could get 8, even if Rand didn't because I assumed Rand would never let that happen.
And she was deliberating for
And
a long time.
she was thinking about it for a long time, and then she didn't do it. So I'm like, oh great, we got this public disgrace in our pocket
Right.
for next time.
I hope that Speedy having Imperial this next round gets Patrick to open his eyes and send the fleet that way. I mean, Nathan is not the threat right now.
Yeah, I think I have 4 points maybe.
Not the threat.
Nathan and Rand keep showing each other action cards and laughing maniacally.
Who?
It's I have no idea what they're cooking.
Rand has busted a gut several times.
Someone could come in Ravage Man Mechatol, but my infantry game is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even if they do, again, I will gladly take the secret objective for free. So that's fine. When I play 8, I'm gonna get the 2 texts of each color for sure.
Oh, nice.
But then if I try to score a public at the end of the round, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna have to be the twofer because I've scored all the other objectives.
This twofer seems like a dead man's game.
I'm gonna be able to score. Not this round, but I think next round.
Okay.
So I'll set myself up this round, and then next round I should be able to score.
No one's getting that 2-pointer.
No, I guarantee you, Patrick.
No one's
gets it.
getting it. No one's getting it.
Henry's gonna get it.
Nathan is not set up to take this 2-pointer right now.
He's not set up to.
We're not gonna win unless we deal with him. That's the only problem.
I don't think that's true. Focus on the points. See what you need and just focus on those. Forget about the planets and the plastic.
I guess.
Speedy's had
Coming
very
after
little
me.
plastic all game because I've been destroying it and she's up there.
They've been working out for it. I don't know how.
It's shocking that we're in the lead right now. You've got no planets.
I got no plans.
I have, I think, 1 ship on the board. I've got nothing. So, but we're leading the pack.
Yeah,
so-
we're leading the pack by 1. It's slim.
It's very slim.
We got to score, and you'll get the Schmeckatol point hopefully. But I think Nick might swoop in.
He's
Nick's-
positioned to.
And whenever he's not been talking about Mechatol, which means he's been thinking about Mechatol. That's how it goes.
I think we can still lay low this round. I think I think the whole who's in first, Speedy or Rand, is a great thing that's happening that we don't have to worry about.
Here we are again.
Here we are again. I feel like we have the best energy out of everybody out there at the moment.
Man, they're getting real down to the dumps.
It is dire.
Henry thinks he lost. Nathan keeps complaining that everybody's attacked him, even though, aside from the one time when I almost attacked him, nobody's attacked him.
It's
Literally
true.
once the entire game. Rand's getting mad at him because he's not doing anything. He's just derping. He's got
Yeah.
this big old fleet doing nothing.
You know, didn't expect the Scum Triad to implode from the inside.
He's like jump
I
on,
don't
jump
think anyone's trying to stop your win right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
But
Nick
you
is-
think there's a lot more eyes on you than there actually are.
Well, after what Patrick did, activate my home system
Yeah.
for no fuck. Even after we swapped supports.
Yeah. Well, Patrick
So
wanted
scummy.
Patrick wanted to assault cannon your war son, and that was not cool. But I think you're in the clear, and you definitely have the plastic to deter people.
I was gonna attack.
So focus on the
All right,
points.
all right. I'm gonna get this twofer, and then I'm gonna attack his home
We
system.
still have a chance if Nathan focuses on the points.
I'm gonna attack his home system.
It seems like that might have been the best thing you could have done, Patrick, was make that mistake. And not actually have to fight. You didn't have to lose a single ship. You didn't lose a single ship, and Nathan has been scared since.
I feel like they're gonna come after me.
I think
Those
they
ships,
might.
but the smart thing
You'd have to give up
would be
support.
to go after Henry because Speedy's run away with it.
Yeah, Speedy is up there as she always gets to be with the Arborec.
I don't understand how.
I know,
She spent
after
so
fighting
much
off
time fighting
everything.
and losing.
It was just that Mechatol push at the beginning.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
She's gotten Mechatol points several times.
And it was all spend objectives, so nobody was really building a big fleet. So nobody wanted to fight her on Mechatol with 2 mechs and a PDS and a...
Well, and Rand was fighting her so much that it felt bad. Like
Yes.
I would have felt bad going and
taking-
attacking Speedy from the other side just because Rand was already giving her the crunch.
She was giving her the business.
So I think
going on,
Speedy and Nick are just gonna get it. I mean,
Speedy and Nick aren't a
or
team.
Speedy and Henry. I mean, they might as well be.
Speedy is getting to 14 within the round. Once she pops
Yeah.
8, she'll get a Mechatol point. She'll get the 2 for. She will get
She'll just win it.
14. So I guess Nick and Patrick are just banking on stopping Henry. We'll see if they actually do that.
I don't think they're gonna try. I don't think they're gonna try and stop him.
We're laying low and we're watching the drama unfold.
Drama is unfolding.
It
and
is.
It is super spicy.
I, knock on wood, crossing fingers, knocking everything in the room, I'm sorry. I will get to 14 because I've got the 2 for in the bag
Yeah.
and I've got a secret that's in the bag.
Speedy's carrying us.
And so,
Long story short. You fended off Rand. You've been scoring points. I've been derping. But to be honest, I've been derping because I've had no resources.
This is true. He's very poor.
They let Speedy's political rider
Yeah, they're
go
letting
through.
them win, and
They
then
let her have this. She's
then-
getting to 14.
and then
this
they're giving
round.
us crap about not stopping them. Like, oh, why don't you go stop Henry? Like,
I was so tickled by this agenda phase because they voted against to remove one from the fleet pool in an attempt to thwart me.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I put 9 in my fleet pool in case something happened, so I still have 8 in my fleet pool.
Yeah, they derped.
And they derped. And I got a politics rider. So
Oh,
I'm a
yeah.
speaker and I got 3 kick-ass action cards.
So Patrick ended up getting
That's
his secrets.
also the other thing I was really worried that I wasn't gonna get
Well, that's
that
true, but
secret.
but the whole thing was that I had a tech rider, and the tech rider gave me my faction tech, and my new secret is get to have both your faction tech.
Yeah.
So it was both our secrets,
Okay,
but
I
it
didn't
worked out.
realize
But it
that.
worked
That
out both ways.
Speedy gets to 14, and then she can just kind of book it, literally abandon almost everything.
Yeah.
And then
fact-
just like either just start like attacking people and hosing them, or coming to protect me.
Yeah.
Because they are gonna start coming after me. We've confirmed that.
Rand and Nathan just have so many ships.
They have so much.
Too
but-
many ships.
But Nathan and you have support, so you'd have to give up support. And I have Rand's ceasefire, and I have the law that has a ceasefire, and I have Diplo now.
Okay, that's good.
So and
And
you have
also,
warfare.
if he attacks my home system or the system next to, I get to roll like 7 PDS shots,
That's wild.
which is
That
not
is
something I've
wild.
advertised as much as I probably should.
so I think the plan is for me at least to get the twofer if I can hold my home system long enough, and then a secret objective. I'm gonna throw all the command tokens into the tactical pool, and then try to be the last to pass.
I'm looking at the points and I'm like, all right, well, there's 2 1-pointers I haven't scored. One is attachments, one is 3 on the edge,
Okay.
which are doable. But like this 2-pointer, it's like might as well get that over with, right? Like have the 8 non-fighter ships. I got the tokens.
Everyone's gonna get the 2 for. It's rough out there.
Yeah.
It's rough out
It
there.
is rough out there, yeah.
We have no chance.
Yeah.
It's over. We
This
have
is a
no
3
shot.
hour, yeah.
The other 2 teams have one person away in the lead, and then the
Yeah.
other person with 5.
Exactly. We're playing this like a marathon, and I feel good about our chances of crossing the finish line. But shit's gonna go down this round. There's so
round's
much
gonna
plastic
be-
on the board.
There's way too much.
There's
Rest
too
of the
much
day.
plastic on the board
I'm so
for
tired.
comfort. All right, happy birthday. Let's go. We sang happy birthday to Nathan, and that was pleasant.
I'm dejected.
Yeah, now we're just dejected.
So there's a little bit of salt out there right now.
Yeah, the vibes are,
The drama has taken its toll on the group.
Good because we're not really the targets of the salt.
Right, and people have completely given up on me because...
Oh yeah, Speedy got to 14. What the hell is this? I'm just holding this up. Speedy's hanging out at 14.
And Speedy's at 14. She's sitting. She's waiting for us to catch up and finish the game.
Happy birthday to Speedy, because
I got a Fleet Logistics real quick, and so then I was able to score the twofer immediately and score on Mechatol right at the beginning of the round.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to wait till the status phase to score. I was worried people were gonna screw with my stuff, but they didn't even have the chance.
Nice.
It was cool. Then I just kind of like sat around the whole round.
Yeah, and I hope
Yeah.
that's a similar round now, where we're just sitting around for most of it.
My plan was just start out with 1 and just make this a non-round.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like that.
We're in a good, strong position. I have to score my secret. It's an action phase.
If Henry can score his secret, it's game over this round. If it goes one more round, we have a shot.
I have to score the unit upgrades,
Yeah.
which I will definitely have because I have tech. And I was thinking about even honestly just getting the unit upgrade and then getting like light wave.
Ooh.
And then you
right.
don't really even need to do that much. And I also have a flank speed.
Oh, and you have a flank speed.
I have a million options. I can go in. I feel like I can go anywhere. I have upgraded dreads. I have a flank speed. I have gravity drive.
Way to stop Henry would be to have Nathan go over there. He's like, oh, nobody can stop Henry. You're the...
Yeah, Nathan has Dreadnoughts and War Suns 1 space away from his homeworld.
I just need to not lose my home.
Yeah, but
Which-
right now you've got 8,000 ships
I have
on your
I do
home.
have 8,000 ships on my home system. But people, here's the deal. If Nick and Nathan, this would be the unlikely story. If Nick and Nathan found a way to collaborate,
If they found a way to collaborate, yes.
and not be the salty sea turtles they are right now, they would be able to come in and carve me up, and I would be out, and they would be in it. That seems unlikely.
we still have a
chance.
slither of a hope.
We have a chance. There is a world where this plays out, and I think a big part of it is 1, either I draw a really good achievable secret, or 2, Patrick honors the deal and lets me take those empty spaces, which he won't because clearly it will be my path to victory.
Rand's gonna score during the round. She'll score Imperial. And then she'll probably... I haven't looked too much at what she's got. I know for sure she's got 2 she can score, and then maybe another 1.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. I feel bad and I say, okay, fine, I won't take this point away from you, but let me have it next round. And then now we're at next round and I know he's not going to let
the
me
game
get
is-
the point.
There's some talk about whether or not you need to go after Rand's home system because she has Imperial, and we don't have it in the bag.
I could lose a point to stop Patrick from winning.
Yeah, but is the question that Henry's just going to win it?
I mean, at this point, I would rather us give it to them than them give it to them. You know?
If there's any way we can stop Henry, I can stop Nathan, I think. I've got stuff. My stuff can move through to his home.
How can I help?
You're
with-
going to hit 10.
I can get to 10 for sure, yeah. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that I can find a way to do that.
I can get to 12, but we need another round. If we've got another round, I'm speaker, so that's really good.
I'm gonna
Shouldn't have
to
given him
lock
the
those
twofer.
down. I shouldn't have.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get over there, but Henry jammed me last turn.
You've been active. You've been actively trying to stop the player in first place.
Yeah.
And they've
No
been.
one did anything.
Yeah.
Except stop me from doing that.
He's going to score the 2 unit upgrades. And then what his secret is, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
I would have done more if I could, but my home system was under threat the entire game by Patrick. He's like, oh, I've got.
I don't
ships.
think it was actually under threat. Nathan, you get into this loop sometimes where you think everyone's coming after you when they're not. Well, this may or may not be the last round.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
Really?
And yeah, of course. I think they have it.
This one's it's nail biter. I don't
Yeah, it's nail biter. It's rough and tumble. There's not a lot of energy. There's just a lot of salt. A lot
Yeah.
of drama.
So dejected. I
So
can do laundry.
dejected. Let's do laundry.
Dirt boys are gonna come out of this clean.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
What a tale.
Dirt boys.
The dirt boy. Who knew these filthy little dirt boys had this win in them?
I'm mad. I wanted to win.
I wanted to win too, but it's just last 2-pointer was 3 unit upgrade technologies. I had none. It's just one of those things. If it was a structures, I would have had a chance at it.
Yeah.
If it was a control, if it was a spend, I would have had a chance at it. But that's just the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, people really underestimate plants, bugs,
Dirt.
dirt.
Nathan came after me.
Nathan derped so hard. It was sad. The communication broke down on team Scum.
I feel like you're throwing the game.
I mean, it's already over.
No, it's not. Alright, go for it. It's over if you say. Definitely nothing we can do if it's over to you.
I mean, I feel like
That's
Speedy-
fine. Nathan, do it. Just do whatever you want.
And there was a lot of poor Rand leaning across the table going, no,
Yeah.
don't do that. Or
Yeah.
why are you doing that?
That's true.
Rand straight up walked out. Well, first she had to take a minute,
Yeah.
and then she walked out of the room.
He was like, "Am I gonna derp or die?" He chose to derp.
Big time dirt.
Activate. Home system.
Okay. Step 1, you lose a point. Nice job.
There you go.
Okay.
Knock me down.
So now Nathan's at 7.
There was no way for him to get to 10
he
that
made
round,
it
even
so
if
that
Rand.
they could not win no matter what.
Yeah, even if Rand made it to 14.
Happy birthday, Nathan.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I mean, they got their point anyway, so we wouldn't
Yeah.
have won, but.
Henry got his secret.
I kind of deep down felt like we had it a round or two ago,
So did I.
but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to
Yeah.
jinx it.
Yeah, and I also didn't want to let down our guard and then like, oh, we
Yes.
won it, and then they come and they take it.
Speedy and Henry worked together really well.
They did. They
Um,
did. Speedy getting the heat early in the game really, really clinched it for them.
Yeah, that was. I don't know how she. I still don't know how she managed to score so many points.
It was because
with
that we allowed her to have Mechatol.
so much heat. Yeah, I suppose.
And they
yeah,
were all
we did.
spend objectives. If they were control objectives, Speedy would have been. If it was control 6 planets,
Right.
that wouldn't have been possible at all.
I mean, it was just bread and butter in the end. Like
It was.
we had tech. You already had 14 like years ago. I think I was in the womb and Speedy had 14 points.
And there was also that round where we all built up because you had to have 8 non-fighter ships in a system, and so everybody just made their home system impregnable.
Yeah.
Your secret was easy.
The secret, we found the right
Bombarded.
spot. I was worried about. I'm glad that we did. We saw like Patrick had the PDS, Speedy S, and so Speedy did activate when I activated and brought in an extra Dreddy, and so when he got a bunch of hits, we absorbed those.
Yeah,
We survived.
totally survived.
I was worried the bombard would not work. Here's the thing. I kept on hoping Nick would burn his instinct training because if that didn't work out, I was going to have to burn a flank speed to get enough dreads off of my home system just to like everything could have been different. So I was paranoid that like the dice were just not going to be good.
I did not roll a single dice the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to roll a dice, but then got PDS'd. And so I didn't roll a dice. So that was my game. I instinct training a whole bunch of people. I canceled action cards, controlled the flow of the game that way.
Oh god, the instinct training. I mean, that's our only real saving grace is that the instinct training didn't win. I mean,
So here's another reason why I feel bad for Rand, because she was really the only person that made attempts to ravage me. And she did, she ravaged me hard, but she actually gave me 2 points.
Yeah.
We swapped supports after she felt bad for ravaging me so hard, and when she took my home system, I become a martyr.
And then you took that home system back immediately.
same round, yeah,
And what's
and
crazy is
scored.
that, like it's crazy how like it's like a lesson in even just like public perception on the micro level because everyone saw Rand attacking you and was like, oh man, but like you scored.
Right.
She didn't score off of that, and then I retaliated and blocked a Nathan point. And in the end, it was like, oh wow, we got 2 points where they got -1 or
Right.
something.
Yeah, and then I scored off of Mechatol
Yeah.
3
Oh my god.
rounds
We were
in
looking.
a row.
We were looking like Patrick out there with how often we were getting Imperial and.
next time, y'all.
Next time. Well, Team Scum Triad was.
That was fun.
We tried really
You
hard.
scummed it up pretty good.
We did, but.
Mostly Rand. I would have liked to do more scummy stuff, but if
Yeah,
I
you
would
were not scummy enough.
I did betray Patrick in one deal. I think I didn't fully pay him. I said I'd pay him 3 now and 3 on the next turn, and I never did. I think I spent those on a war son.
Warson's that, oh my god.
For the war sons. None of them make it! Oh, I got
Oh my
decimated.
god. Through
Oh,
the
I got
gravity rift.
decimated.
Oh
That
my
was
god,
rough.
so sad, so sad. Like literally worst case scenario. Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
just
2
got-
war
I
sons
got
decimated
ripped to
in a
shreds.
gravity rift. I mean, I hope you had some fun on your birthday then, Nathan.
The cake was good.
I had fun teaming with you.
Yeah,
Even though the odds in the universe was against
The
us.
universe, the players,
That's
the
thing.
fans,
The fans are not against us.
the YouTube algorithm.
Comment below, as Nathan would say, if you are not against us. We would love to have you on Team Scum Triad one day.
Speedy carried me, for the record.
No.
Speedy did the hard work. Speedy did the heavy lifting. I was the bug crawling up the leaf of the plant, and then that's it. And then I ate the leaf, and I was a part of this victory. So
I don't know. It's early days. I guess you can still go do some laundry.
Run it back.
I'm down. I'm always down.
You wanna run
If
it
you
back?
talk to him, I'll do it.
I'm kind of down to run it back.
Yeah. I'm down.
All
Comment
right.
below if you want us to run it
We're
back.
gonna run it back.
We fought over this crown before we sat down.
no.
I think we should at least share it.
I
if
refuse.
not, he should wear it.
I will wear it for the next 3 seconds.
Excellent. And also take the plan.
Congrats to Henry and Speedy.
Fantastic job.
Yes, fantastic job.
Great show.
Great show. We'll
Great
see you
show.
on the next Strum.
Team Scum Triad.
How do you work this thing?
What up?
Press cut.